of loud. Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Ducks will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Pauling. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed.
Breaks into the open. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Autzen. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Still on his feet at the 35. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39.
Nigga, stop the run. We talking about.
And talking to the OC this week.
Talk about nigga throw the ball. Nigga, stop the run. Nigga, play defense. What you talking about?
Offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy.
Is this nigga crazy?
Doing exactly what they set out to do.
Niggas about throw the ball. Nigga, stop the fucking play. Nigga, play defense. Oh no, I passed it. Play defense.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. They'll run it from the gun.
There we go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Carr. It's complete to the right. Got room in the 35. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And that ball's free behind the line.
That nigga fumble. That nigga do.
Jumps on it.
Hell yeah, nigga fumble.
I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the first carry, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Oh, shit.
Now breaking the field. And
that shot is
incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's reeled in. It's Bryant. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down, and likely going to throw it again here right now. The quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Getting rid of the ball on time, trust your read, and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Go straight ahead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Fucking pig.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground. But the touchdown, Oregon!
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll give it to the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Using the quick game. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to throw on first down. He lets it fly. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason. That
he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. Got some room under the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Price. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Makes the catch. It's Love. Still running at the 40. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Love. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Lost to throw again. The short hands, it's Love.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Yeah, and that's a timing route. You throw those out routes to your receivers, and he gets out of his break, and he gets his head around, and ideally you want him to get his head around right in time to catch that football, and you could just tell he didn't get comfortable, didn't get his hands around, his head around in the right time, and he just gets a drop.
Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Sends it back in motion. A touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Moore to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Give to the back. Makes it past the marker. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it behind the line. It's Whittington. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Off play action. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's low. They'll immediately call timeout.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one. It's caught downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, and made the big play.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Carr. Grabbed behind the line, it's Love. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking downfield on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And as he throws, pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Just about set to get this second half underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Now the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Complete to the right. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense.
You did, but you went back on their line out of bounds. But I ain't gonna lie, it should be a first and
one. Pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes...
Come on now, you know that was bullshit. Are you serious, bro? That was crazy as fuck. Finish recorded, nigga. I'm about to get at EA about that shit. That was fucking crazy.
It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like
Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Play action on first down. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Gives it on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run play action. Going for it all.
Come on, bro. That is fucking crazy. He killed me, dude.
6 on the board.
Wow.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Dropping back, it's Carr. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely...
Fucking block. What's the standing there for? What the fuck?
Relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Back to pass on second down.
Well, that's the wrong fucking person.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Notre Dame right back to the line. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Love. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Throws for the tight end.
But he don't want to fucking catch it. Yeah, I'm about to roll up on that one.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. They not fucking with him. I get it.
Versatility at the running back spot. You got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football.
It seems like anything I'm doing now is fucking working now.
Keep this up if I'm on offense.
Here comes the heat.
Like, what? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck, like.
In the second half, this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number.
Guess we'll die now, fuck it.
And again, an empty possession right there.
I'm like, I mean, lost some belief for real.
On 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
At this point, I lost all hope in mankind at this point.
They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
The give to
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was.
This defensive front just ran
Wasn't
free in
crazy.
the backfield. He'll lose 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Moore will throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown.
They keep just giving this nigga. Yeah.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Good thing about Madden too. I'm about to say fuck this shit. What the fuck was that?
Another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Looking for blockers. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Now on second down. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. Makes a grab on the shot. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a...
There he goes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Fuck, I couldn't get the fucking bitch.
Almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Marches ahead.
That was some whole ass shit.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
My philosophy on going for 2
Shit.
is
Oh, I didn't mean to.
always
God
pass
damn it.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further.
I need something at this
lead.
point. Fuck
So
that.
that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
You
They're
can be Lucky
coming out to
Charms.
tee it up for the kickoff, and
Or
that
the
last
motherfucking,
score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Fuck, we need to come back. This shit got me frustrated, motherfucker, right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Really disciplined.
Well, he gave
job
us
by
all
the
straight.
coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Motion from the back. They'll start this drive going to the air. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Got some room to run.
Whoa, needed that, dog.
The defense
That was
with
needed.
a huge momentum swing, taking it all the way in.
How fast did this
See what I'm saying, though?
change offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Time is on their side.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he get through there like that.
The give is a work.
Look at all. And you supposed to grab that, bro.
Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way.
Oh, no, the big guy. Come on, dog.
He almost had the pick, and that could have...
He was about to go to the steakhouse, nigga, if you caught that.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Get that motherfucker. Oh, got the first.
Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Ducks are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. Moore to the air. Floating away. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes, and the way
Going everywhere.
That could be a costly play.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
Bullshit.
Really good surge for this offense. They move
Nigga,
the
he
chains
just zipped that
down to
shit.
34. Tight end now in motion. Fires to the big
How the fuck he ain't coughed that up?
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
The Ducks will hustle to the line. Trying play action. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach, because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a two-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Makes the grab past the marker. The chains will move.
Damn it.
They'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Ducks will try to run out the clock in the final minute. Reads it, fires complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. He'll toss it. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Moore will throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Good, right down the boulevard.
And you want to touch
take
down
the
there,
L
you
for
want to be
you.
aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize.
I'll take the highlight also. Good game, though, bro.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense,
Oh,
they
fuck,
need to
German.
score and execute faster, but there's not enough.
Wait, I'm talking to timeout. Bro, really? That was some whole shit. I'm trying to hit timeout.
The extra point, but that just made the loss a little less ugly, and the game is over. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now that I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.